Screw this, man. When it comes to like medical advice, we're gonna trust ChatGPT. Waiting on sick and bored to ready up. We'll be fine. I'll wait like another month or two, and if it's still bad, I'm gonna go to the doctor. But now we're doing my last hour of island expeditions. Gonna be good. Sounds like you have AIDS. I'm 99% sure. Huh. That's how temporary injuries become lifelong problems? Nah, it's an ankle. What are they gonna do? They can't do shit. If I couldn't, like, ChatGPT told me that if I can, like, put pressure on the foot and, like, function normally on it, like, I'm all good. And I can. But it's annoying pain, and it's really swollen towards the evening. Hard competition on the spot that you showed me, about 10 mages? Really? I've never had any competition besides from people like questing Mutton, but they leave in no time. And we're in the same realms. That's really odd. Honestly, I've sat in an exam room and watched the doctor search symptoms on the web. ChatGPT just does it faster. Yeah. Like, I don't go to the doctor often, as you guys can probably figure it out by now. But last time I went, the doctor did literally what you said. I told him my symptoms, and he put it into some kind of fucking, I don't know, like some doctor's database. You know, it was like, well, you might have XYC. I was like, oh, okay. Well, nice. Thank you. Well, it wasn't ChatGPT, but it was some other stupid shit. Boom, boom. Can you resend like invites? Yeah, I'm inviting both of you guys. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-bum. What kind of farm are you guys doing? Salitus, Alderman, Jade Forest, Sunwell. Where's the chocolate? I have chocolate right here. Yeah. Always have chocolate. Maybe search in the multifunctional gold guide. Aha! They use WebMD to diagnose. I would rather see the feet. Yo, download Snapchat and I'll send you a picture of my feet. I'm telling you, man. Yo, Mutton, I'm gonna send you a Snapchat of my feet now. So you can tell Twitch chat that is really bad. Let me see. Fuck. Yeah, I sent it now. Take a look at that, man. Take a look at the right foot. Oi, farm, instead of sexually pleasing your chat. Dude, I have killed more mobs than any of you guys so far. Who knew people still using Snapchat in 2025? Everyone does. What do you mean? We're all old. That ankle looks fucked? Yeah, it does, right? Anything is for sale, Craven. What the fuck? Versatile gets... I gotta stop doing this farm with Versatile, man. Oh my god. Look at this. He got Lord Woofington and the Duskhaven jacket. What did I get? Nothing, chat. Absolutely nothing. Bum, bum, bum. You gotta stop doing this farm in general. It's always shit. No, it's always good. But, Noki, I'm done now. This is the last hour, man. It's been one hell of a ride, though. You're gonna miss it, Noki. I'm telling you. Just wait until, like, late August and you're gonna be begging me. I did triple my drop chance with the VIP Discord. Yeah. You actually did. Everyone knows that the people on VIP Discord, they get more loot, more females, more gold, more sales. Oh, I'm going to be begging, but it won't be for islands. Yeah, you might have to change your name to Noki Sub. You know, just like Monchi. Because you're going to be begging, alright? Excuse you? What? Boom, boom, boom. I'm asking for Bort, but do they get more males too if that's what they're into? Yes. Yes. Way more. Let me see, I didn't get shit. Again, is all good. I'm staying positive. Loot will come my way. I don't think I met Student. Okay, I need to change my appearance, man. Monchi was way wrong. Way wrong when he told me to use the Murloc toy. I'm gonna be... Oh. Female cow. Yeah. Let me see. Versatile buys a box. He bought the blue box and he got... Meh. Okay. It's not too... Yeah, I've seen worse boxes. It's not too bad, actually. Shit. Come on, guys. Don't sleep. We got billions of gold to be made. I'm so excited for player housing, though. I think most people don't realize how insane it's going to be for gold. Fucking hell, that's going to be sick. At least with the information that we have right now, I mean, it's the craft and God, it's going to be wild. Cranesy, appreciate the follow, dude. Welcome in. Will it be farmable decor to put on the auctions or only craftable, you think? I mean, like, the thing is, player housing is gonna be evergreen content, right? meaning that whenever we get a new expansion after midnight and an expansion after that again, they will keep on adding features and decor items to player housing. So I think there's a pretty high chance that we will get farmable decor to put directly on the auction house that isn't craftable. The question is, you can craft the decor items, and you're obviously going to have to obtain the patterns and the plans in order to craft these decor items. The question is, will those patterns and plans also be tradable? So you can sell the pattern and the plan as well as the actual crafted item. Swifty got a... Not Swifty. Versatile got a mount, and then he got a weapon, but that's bad. I got a weapon, and I got a bad battle pet, and another bad battle pet. Nothing for drop thumbs. Imba for housing is training post 2.0. Nah. Sikkert norsk. Morgen? Det er ikke morgen nå. Should I keep a set of speed gear for all the slots that use Azurite gear for when in the War Within? As I believe it works anywhere but there, right? Azurite gear only works in BFA and the expansions below BFA. So a lot of people, they have like a necklace, shoulders, head, and a chest piece, like a blue BOE level 80 item. So whenever they do content above BFA, they equip those items. Still as hot and still as bright. Still speaking Swedish again. Jävla kloven. Are purple salvage crates worth it for the price difference? Depends on the prices on your realm. And there's a lot of different purple crates with different loots. There we go. Drop thumbs got loot this time. Tranquil Path. Fuck, I didn't get anything. Jinsu back in my pockets. Did it drop now? Oh, shit. Yo, GG. Always lucky, dude. God damn. Yeah, fuck me, that's a good one. Always lucky. The can opener that Bort got, they sell fast. Kind of disappointing with the low value on it right now. Boom, boom, boom. It's been a fantastic day. For you, yeah. Nice. Salty. Such a great island, this one. Yeah, this one is sick. What if you could queue into a specific island? That would be nice. Everyone would queue this one. Wait, there's supposed to be a snake. Come on, snake. There we go. Okay, I looked into it, and I will be risking it for the biscuit and buying a G502 Logitech for the scroll wheel posting. Let's pray Blizzard doesn't think I'm a bot. Nah, like Noki and a bunch of other people have been using the 500 series for posting for like a fucking decade. Like, it's all good. I've never heard about anyone getting banned due to that. Do you have any thoughts about gathering professions in Midnight? I'm thinking of maybe just blasting a druid up with gathering to hit the first wave of high quality herbs and ore. Yeah, I think like due to the new profession changes that we got in Dragonflight, I sadly think that mining and herbalism in Midnight is going to be super close to what we had now in the War Within. Meaning that it's going to be extremely fucking good the first couple of weeks, right? Especially if you spend your knowledge points the right way. And being a druid is fine. Not a lot of differences on that, as you can use a sky golem to pick up herbs anyways without leaving flying until you get enough knowledge points to actually care about specking into being able to urban mine for a mount. I use that spin mouse since it released. Yeah, if you can spin the wheel with your finger, it won't be flagged. I made 2 gold caps during the first weeks just with herbalism mining. It's completely dead now. Yeah, it sucks. Hey, student, please say hey to Wick for me as I'm slaving away at work. Thank you. Hey, Vic, what is good? How is work? Is it a busy day as a security guard? Or are you just chilling? Yeah, but would you go for quality or quantity for herbs and ore? I mean, it's so hard to, like, obviously in hindsight, like, going for Arator's spare build or knowledge points in the war within was the right move. But that was kind of hard to predict, like, early on. So, I mean, if you have a glass bowl and you can see into the future, or if we get enough data to kind of predict which herb and ore is going to be more in desire, your best bet is going to be to spec into those specifically, right? Then you'll make the big fucking gold. Let's say that there's a flower called the Noki flower, and you spec into Noki flower, you get more finesse and everything. Gathering the Noki flower, you're gonna get a lot of fucking gold. Hopefully, we'll get enough information based on looking at, like, you know, inscription alchemy, whatever, blacksmithing, engineering, to kinda get an idea on how to spec. But we won't know until, like, the alpha rolls out. South Americans are still slaving away on the bee skin farm. Yeah, because it's their job, right? People in South America, it's the same thing in the rest of the world as well. If you look at, like, Iran, there's a lot of people doing RMT in Iran and a lot of people doing RMT in South America. They farm gold, they sell the gold, and that makes them more money than working a 9 to 5 job. But they're all doing bad farms. Like, it's insane. Like, this is their fucking job. Their job is to farm gold. And they do fucking war within skinning. Like, what are they doing? Like, they should know better. I know, like, there's a couple people watching my stream, like a group of people from Iran that's in my community, and they actually do, like, the older content, like material farms and whatnot. So they're, like, a tiny bit more well, I mean, advanced. I'm not sure what kind of word to use. Shit as normal doing building checks in 5 minutes. But hey ho, life sucks. I think you need a new job, Anthony. Ah, the mage is multi-boxing. Ah, that's why. Did I get loot? No. What about you guys? Swarm Fury, Dragon Rider, nothing too fancy. We need to get more stink rots. In fact, I need to get more stink rots. Okay, Tropfum's bought an epic box. The Rotting Mire salvage. He got Sauroch scale. Oh, that's bad. Oh my god, that's a bad fucking box, Tropfums. What is that? Like 175 doubloons for that shit? Ooh. The mage is also probably on VIP Discord. Definitely. Everyone is. Boom, 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 boom. After years of lurking, I finally bought the book. Yo, Rushlock, fucking legend, dude. Thank you so much for picking up the gold guy, buddy. If you want to know about farms before they go public, sign up on the VIP here. It's a cheat code, really. Pizza Inc. Good end to the night. You're really living up to the name, Pizza. Your gamer tag is pizza and you eat a lot of pizza. That got me thinking about gamer attacks. And you never told me, yo, Noki, how did you come up with your gamer tag Noki? Nobody got good loot on that one. But we got the good island again. I have told you, have you? Tubbs asked once, really? I don't remember that. Boom, 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 boom. But Topsky's name is kind of simple, right? Like Topsky, his name is Tobias, so it's like just a twist on that. That's how a lot of people get their gamer tags. Boom, 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 boom. Names don't have to have a meaning. Yes, I would also say that if I had submissive in my gamer tag mochi. I play banjo. Drop thumb is a clawhammer banjo move. Oh, you wouldn't be able to handle it, Tonaya. Watching this while selling some raid skips, maybe I shall get a bear as well. You definitely should. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, but now we're selling it off as something very secretive, Anaya. Mysterious. I think I need to sub gift one more sub so I can get the rich purple. Aha, you finally realized that the more subscribers you give to the chat, the more RNG you get? That's very true. Yeah. Why do you think you've had such a good day of loot today? after randomly gifting 5 subs. Coincidence? I mean, I wouldn't gamble on it. Last farm? I probably should. I gotta get up early tomorrow. I'm going fishing again. And it's a long drive to the mountain I'm going to. Boom, 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 boom. Is there an add-on to deposit all items in inventory to Warbank? That sounds like a thing that somebody definitely made in form of an add-on, but I'm not aware of one. Where are you going? Dude, you should have seen. I found this lake on the top of a mountain. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Bort with the gifted sub to Rushlock. God damn. Yo, Bort. Super kind of you, buddy. Super kind. Yo, Rushlock. GG on the gifted sub, man. Yo, yeah, Muton. I found this lake. It was a tip from my dad, actually. They used to go there when he was a kid. It's like this relatively big-sized lake on the top of a mountain. Like an hour drive from me, but it takes like an hour to walk up the mountain as well. Uphill. And it's fucking filled with trout, dude. I don't think anyone can be arsed to walk up there. Let's see. Ooh, I got the pet. Inky. There we go. Let me see. Cage that bad boy. Yeah, there's a couple of waters up there, Mutter. So, like, the other ones are smaller. I haven't tried those yet. Maybe I need to go down to your place next year. Let me know if you do it. I'll join you, man. Nice, Muton. Seen some videos of that. We've had this island often this hour. So far, at least. Dominating. But this is this is the best map you could possibly get, but there wasn't a lot of... Oh, yeah, that's why. The event started now. I hate this event. Any event that makes all the other mobs neutral sucks. I'll send you a picture on Discord. Snapchat. Easier. Do it. Do you think the new loot weapon will affect anything farming-wise? No. I think it's going to be sweet, though. You just got to get your hands on it. Like, I'm going to do, like, fucking spam LFR. Or even pay someone. Like, for a boost on my level 80 speed sets to get it. It's going to be, it's going to be fun. Boom, boom. I mean, I don't think the weapon is going to be needed. I don't think if you get the new loot weapon, I don't think it's going to make a farm that isn't viable just because you have that weapon. It might. It might. Like, if you... Probably some gold farm that I can't think of where you now have to move to loot the other corpses, but with the weapon you don't. But I doubt it. But it's just like an interesting, fun thing to do, and you don't need as much movement. So yeah, it's gonna be like a quality of life with a new weapon. Get what? What will the weapon actually do? It increases the range of your AoE loot by 10 yards. So when you click a pack of mobs to loot, it loots every mob in, I think it's in 30 yards, right? You're going to get all the loot within 30 yards. With that weapon from the next patch, it's going to be increased by 10 yards. So when you loot mobs, you will just loot a way bigger area around you. Less talk and more wine? What? I can't be arsed to open a new bottle of wine now. You can't end with islands, it's in the rules. Get more wine and do another hour. What kind of rule book are you playing around with? Yeah, raid, case of... Is it BOP? It's BOP, yeah. Sounds like a Diablo 3 mechanic pulled into WoW. Yup. But it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be sweet to have it. Doesn't seem to be a game changer. It isn't a game changer, no. Just a quality of life improvement. Where, like, everyone knows the feeling of, like, you loot the pack, and you're like, by looting this pack, will I also loot... like, you're looking at a pack, and you're like, will I also be able to loot that pack? And there's, like, a couple of mobs that you aren't looting, and you have to walk over and loot those mobs. Where now, that's not going to be an issue. So I think it's going to... Even if you don't get a weapon that drops with plus speed, I think it's going to be worth using that weapon because it's very convenient. Yes, you'll be missing speed on it unless you get lucky and you get the weapon and it rolls with speed. Right? That could happen. Oh yeah, I've heard that rule before. I gotta do another hour for sure. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Versatile, I got Murgle bindings, Frost Hoof gloves, Hydraxian armbands. That's only for the gold guide owners. That is true. Most people aren't aware of that fact. I will make them aware of it, though. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Another quick sun will after easy 30-minute lack. How's the Swedish weather today, student? I don't know. I can't even imagine living in Sweden. Mm-hmm. Bum, bum, bum. Mm-hmm. My mom said that I can stay up for an extra hour if you do another lack. It sounds like a you issue, man. Yeah, he's a legend. CJM. Don't go fishing tomorrow, it will rain. That would actually be better. It's kind of hard catching trout when it's when this weather is around. When it's warm as fucking sunny. It's way tougher. So yeah, rain would be nice, but that's not going to be the case. Have you started to get gray hair, old student? I have not started to get gray hair. What are you talking about? It's the light. I even got a haircut today, and you guys didn't notice. I went to the Polish lady. You'll get the man flu again, though? Nah. Now I'm done. I have no symptoms of the man flu now. Wait! Versatile bought the rotting Meyer. He got razor thin legs, razor thin belts. That's a good box. Goddamn. He didn't start getting it. He had it for a while. Yeah, he hasn't started. That happened ages. Wow. Wow. You guys, fucking DD and Monchi, grouping up. Wow. No. Gray is good for you, fam. Silver Fox student. Is it like a George Clooney kind of gray? Valderoff? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's a lot of loot. Was that versatile? That's probably a stupid question. Of course it was versatile. Let's have a look. Look at that. Okay, that's bad. The Squid Caster. I remember when I saw DD in Goldshire, the only thing it was wearing was this staff. Yeah, I gave double penetration a whole other meaning. Fucking freak. I don't judge. I don't like. People can have whatever kinks they want to have, and I'm no person to judge. But that was a coincidence. I don't remember why I was in Goldshire. I think it was the midsummer event. I was going to put out the fire, and then I spotted DD. That must be it. Definitely putting out the fire. What add-on do you use to see your movement speed? I used to one called Monkey Speed. Monkey Speed. Bum, ba-dum, bum. GG boys. I just got a shitty pet. I'm at 3,600 doubloons. We'll get the good island again. I'm leveling Hunter and Classic at the moment at 150% rested, and I'm 3 bars from 84, and I still got rested left. The quest XP itself is just huge compared to mobs, compared to vanilla. It really is. I noticed that when I was leveling I think it was the War. Well, it felt like, if I'm not mistaken, I had rested XP almost the entire way through. It was insane. Do you remember SOD, Noki? Where questing was so fucking bad. Like, everyone was just leveling by killing mobs. Because you were so powerful, right? Like, with the new abilities, like the runes, you were so powerful that you were killing mobs, like, so fucking fast. Like, nobody was questing. Everyone was just spam killing mobs. That was fun. It was fun because you had to go to different locations. You couldn't do the same location from 1 to 25 or 1 to 40. And then the fucking... What were they called? The incursions or whatever the fuck it was. Ruined everything. Incursions and 20-man raids. Goddamn. Fucking incursions killed SOD. Big Sag. Yeah, it was bad. It was so bad. Zeus got a schematic this time. Shit, I got loot. Couple of bad battle pets, though. Never heard about incursions. What were those? Basically, repeatable quests that you could do constantly. Imagine like a, in Legion, you had these incursions happening with like these demon portals, Onaya. So they would like spawn a bunch of like demon portals around in Legion zones, and you had to do like quests like kill X Elite, kill 10 of these mobs, and so on. It was the exact same thing in SOD, and you could do them on a repeat. And that was the best method of leveling and making gold, because you got a bunch of raw gold by doing the quests. I think 20-man raids are generally more like no, there's no fucking way. At least not in SOD. It's like everyone in my community, like in our guild, we hated when they went from 10-man raids to 20-man raids in SOD. And if you paid attention to Reddit as well during that time, everyone fucking hated it and begged them to make 10-man raids. 10-man raiding in SOD, the first phases, was so much better than 20-man raiding in phase 3. You hated it because there weren't 20 active people for the raid. Now, we pugged a couple of people when we needed like certain roles. But like, we weren't the only ones in that situation. There was so many people playing SOD in small communities, like group of friends, couple of retail guilds playing on SOD, but in the smaller groups. There was a lot of people in the exact same situation as us, where with 10-man raiding, they could fill up the entire 10-man raid, or maybe they had 6 or 7 people and they just had to pug a couple of people, right? But being a group of 6, 7 people and having to pug fucking 14, massive difference. $20-man killed it for us as well. But yeah, that was a situation where people saved up like 200 fell bats in their guild bank. And that was Legion pre-patch. Yeah, and then what was the toy called? Does anyone remember the name of the toy? The Pocket Fell Spreader. I remember everyone kept the fell bats and the pocket fell spreaders, the toys. And that was just purely luck on my behalf, because I'm all for saving time limited items and save them like down the line for way more gold. But in Legion pre-patch, the pocket fell spreaders, they were going for like fucking 50, 60, 70,000 gold. The gold was just too good to save the items, and I'm glad I didn't. Because they're still kind of bad. I think I still have a couple of those shit bats. Yeah, the bats is the worst example. The toys are a little bit better. They've started to go up a bit. But there's still... The pocket fell spreader toys from the Legion pre-patch is still not going for as much gold as I sold them for. Well, increasing raid size will always lead to the issue because guilds were suited for 10-man raids, but I think there was a WoW post which showed 10-man, 20-man is preferred. There's no way it can be preferred in reality. I guess it depends on the game version, though, because all evidence showed that 10-man raiding was way more popular in SOD. Maybe it's the format, the game version. I don't know. Maybe in like retail WoW or classic WoW, like fucking TBC, Wrath of Lich King, Kata, whatever, 20-man is preferred. But in SOD, it definitely wasn't. Isn't also Karasan one of the most beloved raids? Or is that just me? I love all 10-man raids in like current WoW and its current content as well. Karasan, fucking awesome. Sulgurub, love that shit. Sulamon, it's the best. Let me see. Drop from buys a box. Racerfin, show, that's a biggie. And then the spear, but yeah, the shoulders alone are good. Yeah, and like, to be fair, like, SOD was a very casual game version, right? So it was just, it made sense to have 10-man raiding. Solomon in TBC with Kara, loved it. Yeah, it's great. It's fine, the guild will be revived in Classic Plus. Yeah, I have... Like, it would be so cool if Blizzard did a Classic Plus that would be evergreen. You know? Like, there would always be people playing Classic Plus, and there would always be content, new content added to Classic Plus, just like retail, and they would balance it perfectly. So when we're at, let's say, this state of the expansion in the War Within, where there really isn't that much to do, you're just waiting between seasons, there would be new content added to Classic Plus, so we could play that. And when we're in between content and Classic Plus, there would be retail content dropping. Too much copium? Yeah, but like in an ideal world, that would be so cool. How to open expeditions. You gotta do the BFA quests in the different zones. I actually made a video about it. You gotta do the war campaign in BFA to unlock it. It's relatively simple. Speaking of, do you remember Susan Cass and Solomon? Fucking chaos. I don't actually. Fuck no. It sounds funny, but I can't remember it. Balanced perfectly. When have Blizzard ever done that? I don't know. That's good. What did you get? Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that's a banger, man. That's a fast sale. GG. Imagine, because for a trial run, SOD still did extremely well overall. It did. You should need a game that requires you to play multiple versions of the game. No, but you gotta play the hand that you're dealt. Speaking for myself, I'd be fine with Classic just capping at the end and allowing people to go all the way through, doing all the dungeons right, etc. at their own pace and not adding anything else. I need new content, new faces, new changes to the economy. By the way, it's the last night of Darkmoon Fair, so if you want to grab the buff before MOP, they just surged and pull everything. Did they? Fucking hell, I gotta watch some VODs on that. And I should grab the buff before I, yeah. Grab it and camp. Never play the tune until the MOP is out. I think one of the healers we used even asked to not heal anymore. But that's one of the frustrating, like, Monchi loves it. But whatever we do, like, guild raids, it always turns into it. Like, we manage, but it's still a clown fiesta. It's so funny. There's always somebody doing the stupidest shit ever. Oh, that bow is good. Yeah, the Island Expedition bows are good. Yeah, we actually did really well back in TBC Classic when we raided at... What is the name of the boss? But the guy that does, like, fire and you can't move. And I remember, like, we were so scared of doing that boss with, like, the chat. But we actually did pretty well on that one. Darkness, what's up? I still remember getting the Immortal title back in Rat Lich and nearly messing it up by almost getting one shot by an Invis mob. Whew. Shade of Iran, isn't that him? Yeah. Shade. I'm back. How's the gold making going so far? A bit better, actually, this last hour. Been getting some more valuable loot. I mean, nothing compared to the guys that I'm running with, but... Do you play Fortnite? I'm not a grandma. I'm a boy. What? No. Mr. Not a grandma, but a boy? I do not play Fortnite. I haven't been here in a while. Holy shit, look at all that grey hair, mate. You fucking clown. What do you mean you haven't been here for a while? You absolute idiot. You were here on stream, let's see, 3 months ago. Oh, it's the mist, boys. It's the mist. Oh, Stink Rot Smasher Inc. Fuck, but the mist is also annoying because you can't properly attack the mobs. I'm on my grandma's tablet. Uh-huh. Versatile is gonna get it. Your grey got worse in 3 months then? No. Fuck me. Did I get the fish? I haven't seen my own loot. Versatile didn't get it. Yeah, I can see his loot. Somebody got something else though. What was that? Plundered Dragon Roar Barrel. Did I get it? No. I got 10 doubloons. I got 10 fucking doubloons. I do all the work. And I got 10 doubloons. Even if you got it, not in the lack, I wouldn't care. It's getting very hot in the basement. And that's down in the basement, is under the ground. And we need winter again. Okay, Versatile, buy some Molten K-Box. That's good. That's good. That's not good, but that's a really nice box. Again, he's always lucky. Oh my god, Jinsu again! Dude. 2 Jinsus in the same lack after gifting a sub? And people still don't believe? That is actually fucking insane. I'm not sure if I've ever seen somebody getting double Jinsu. The gifted sub worked? It did. I mean, he could have had super items if he just gifted like 7,000. I played a game, the same game as you, but I'm just not really good at it. That's no, as long as you're having fun, man, it doesn't matter. As long as you're having fun, it's a video game. We play him to have fun. You do you. Fucking hell, Bort, I've done 150 runs without one. Yeah, but Bort is using the secret weapon, Bling. That's proof. That's good marketing. Right under 4 minutes. We'll get time for another island. No loot. Did you guys get loot? Nah. I've done it 158 times and I got 4 times total. That's insane. Bum, 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 bum. Student, what is your secret to having energy every day? I mean, everyone has bad days, myself included. I just, you do whatever the fuck you feel like doing. Wanking, that's it. That, Coca-Cola and snooze. And then doing what you feel like. I mean, obviously, if you have a job and you don't feel like going to work, you kind of have to go to work, right? But, besides from that, just do whatever the fuck you want to do. White Monster? That is Monchi speaking for himself. Exercise? Yeah, I chose not to say exercise because every time I say that I go for runs, everyone in chat laughs at me like, "Oh yeah, sure, student." So I've stopped to mention that. Do you have an actual house or is it a townhouse? I don't know what the difference is. We don't use the word townhouse in Norway. What is that? He got island sickness? That helps. That helps. What's up, dude? You're hiding that you drink them as a sign that you have a problem? I'm not hiding anything that I drink. As I said, I've had wine every day this week. I'm not trying to hide that. That's perfectly normal. In July. A condo? Oh, no, no. Like an apartment? No. It's a house. No, can I? Not yet. There's no way we're going to be able to finish this one in time. There's 20 seconds left when the island begins, but we luckily got queued into a fast island. Townhouses usually share walls with neighbors, so your houses are attached. Aha! In Norway, that's called rekkehus. Townhouse is like a condo apartment, but instead of being stacked on top of each other, they're next to each other. Yeah. Rekkehus? No. I don't like people, so I couldn't do that. I tried living like wall to wall with people before. Like when I had an apartment I've told you guys the stories before, but I used to live in an apartment like 8-9 years ago. And when I moved in, like, I'm not fucking with you. The same day as I move in, like, I was, like, looking out the window of my apartment, and I saw a guy running out from a grocery store. He was stealing from the grocery store. And I thought to myself, like, what the fuck have I done? I gotta sell this place. I gotta move out. It was a shithole. It sounds close enough to Dutch. Ritschehuis. Hois. Ritschehuis. Ritschehuis. That is kind of close. So like those British houses in Harry Potter, that would be probably like a townhouse. Yeah, Rekkehus. Name of the song? The last song that played, that was Follow You by Breaking Benjamin. Have you been watching the new season of Dexter, by the way? No. Breaking Benjamin, Follow You. David. Yo, GG. Drop thumbs, versatile. Thanks for the hour, boys. Yeah, I mean, I got some loot, but now I'm finally done with Island Expedition. I have 10 hours. I'm kind of fucked because I need to... Oh, yeah, those are all quest items. But the thing is, like, I'm doing these opening videos, right? So I gotta empty my bags of everything that I got in these 10 hours of Island Expedition. And then I gotta buy the containers, like the boxes. Open those up. And then I gotta take all the loot back out again. Who was that? Yo, CJM. My man. Dude, thank you so much for spending the Twitch Prime on me, buddy. Greatly appreciated. That is awesome. Unfortunately, though, you did it at the last farm of today's stream, because that was it, boy.